Perimeter. There's a screen. Here's Harden. It's hauled in by Patterson. It's stolen by Thibault. Here's Harden. The swim move for three. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Pass to Patterson. From deep. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front, and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And another miss by Milwaukee.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look, just couldn't find the mark.
Well, Grant, you got to give the Bucks credit. 9 straight postseason appearances, the longest running streak in the league.
Yeah, but 3 straight first-round exits. I mean, you could tell the boat's taking on water, and tough decisions are required.
Here's Suggs. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago.
Well, I like when Suggs takes initiative on offense. These drives to the rim help get him going.
Here's Harden. Misses the jumper. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. Coach brought up the challenges that Bam Adebayo poses on both ends. He told me offensively, Bam doesn't force much. He gets his points within the flow of the offense. He's a great finisher and facilitator. And defensively, he can guard anybody. He might be the most versatile defender in the league. Back to you, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Dosunmu outside. Over Christie. No good off the glass. On the wing, Porter. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
I just love the ball movement.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Pass to Patterson. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Back to Suggs. Here's Patterson. Fires in the triple. Patterson's got 8 points.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Pass to Hibbert. It's hauled in by Patterson. And here's Suggs. 6 points for him. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Here's Hibbert. Pass to Okogie. 6 on the shot clock. And there's a 3-second violation. Here's Suggs. They lead by 14. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Porter. Fires from deep. Rebound, Milwaukee. Outside, Green. With 4 on the clock. Misses at the rim. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage.
Your home team.
They lead by 14.
The Bucks. 9.
And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
And Horford gets it to go. And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, How much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
Denied by Leonard.
You can never forget about Kawhi. If you do, he'll turn a gimme into a rejection.
To the paint. Here's Barnes. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Okogie. And the Bucks miss again. Now Suggs. No, sir. He's now 3 for 5 in this one. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Back to George. It's stolen by Barnes. Leonard outside. From outside the arc. Nails it from 3. Leonard's got 5 points.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
And here's Horford for 3.
Al Horford.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, thanks a lot, guys. This season, new broadcasting deals are kicking in for the NBA. Commissioner Silver said we dramatically increased the number of primetime broadcast exposures to a level almost unthinkable from my early days in the league. In fact, the NBA is now set for basically nightly national broadcasts. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. Good on the second one. Well, a lot of eyes focused on NBA officiating, but where their eyes are focused is also a topic.
Yeah, the league's able to track officials' position on the court and even tell where they're looking. And you cross-check that with the results and train them where to be and where to keep watching.
And the Bucks making a change here. The Bucks trail by 15. Harden with it. The swim move for 3. Second chance shot. Williams grabs the board.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Thibault with a steal. Here's Harden. Pass to Horford. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Outside Harden. Back to Dosunmu. Three-pointer, no good.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Jackson right side. Harris outside. Porter looks it over. 6 to shoot. Back to Harris. Williams with the screen. Harris's shot is good. Harris has got his first points of the game.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Williams on the wing. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
That's just a great effort on the defensive side. Plastered to the shooter.
And the basket by Dosunmu.
Well, when Harden isn't scoring, he's setting up his teammates.
Pass to Williams. Horford with a steal. Now Milwaukee moving it up. Here's Thibault. From outside, off the mark.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition, just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Well, Grant, Tobias Harris has been around the league. What's his best asset?
You know, I think it's his reliability and versatility. Harris is always on the floor, having led the NBA in games played multiple times. And he just gets the job done.
Outside Porter. Nasumu on the double. Jackson on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Rebound, Milwaukee. 36 seconds left in the first half. And it's Thibault missing.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
The Bucks trail by 15. Inside. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Oh my, so much force in Bam's game right there.
The drive by Porter. Got a hand on it. Got it up. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. So we conclude the first half. They lead by 13. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Now here's Suggs. Pass to Porter. Back to Suggs. Missed inside. And Harden's got the ball here for the Bucks. It's a 13-point game. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Porter's shot is off. Outside Harden. Out to Horford. The 3. Porter pulls it in. It's stolen by Thibault. Nasumu goes in. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. It's stolen by Thibault. And there's the turnover. Pass goes out of bounds.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
Suggs surveys the D. On the take. Pass to Patterson. Tipped away. Harden with it. Now guarded by Suggs. To the inside. George. To the middle. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Leonard outside. Back to Suggs. Pass to Patterson. Now here's Suggs. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That's on Matisse Thybulle. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. That's good from Suggs.
Well, one thing you like about Jalen Suggs is this guy's a hard worker. You see that on the court, and you see it off in the way he's continued to work on his game.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Adebayo. Pass to Nasumu. Outside Thibault. 5 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. Christie with a rebound. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, each year, Suggs comes on a little stronger, and he has really improved his efficiency.
Suggs hits them both.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 prospect in his high school class, and he said, growing up, basketball was easy for me. It was like, say, going up an elevator. But after my injuries, it's like climbing the stairs. It's like I'm walking in my purpose through this, more than if everything had just been smooth. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. And Leonard, here we go. Patterson. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
What hops from Green, going up high and taking it right to the hoop.
Here's Suggs. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position. Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
And it's Green missing. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Outside Christie. Down low. Here's Patterson. The rebound by Hibbert. The Bucks trail by 13. High post Green. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. 1:21 left in the third quarter. Here's Suggs. And the layup is good off the glass. Suggs has got 11 in the second half.
Everything is working for Suggs offensively at the moment. This is a very encouraging sight to see.
And that one drops for him.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Inside. And then Porter with the dunk.
Well, showing off the athleticism. At 6'10", Porter Jr. is a major problem inside.
It's hauled in by Patterson. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Pass to Okogie. Now George. It's stolen by Leonard. Here's Suggs. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. They lead by 14.
37.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 14. Adebayo, that's good.
Well, that's his comfort zone. That's where he lives. Adebayo's so strong in the paint.
Jackson on the wing. In transition, here come the Bucks. And it's Thibault missing.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
And you can't let Harris get this close to the basket. When you do, this is what happens.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Pass to Harris. Kicks it out to Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Harris. To the paint. Williams. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Substitution on the court.
The Bucks trail by 12. And here's Harden. Can't hit from in close. Suggs outside. To the inside. And then Porter with the dunk.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Suggs with it. Dybel picks him up. Back to Suggs. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
The ball goes to
Milwaukee
Milwaukee.
with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Down low. It's stolen by Leonard. Now Suggs. Driving to the basket. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just a terrific drive by Suggs. When he sees lanes to the rim open up, he attacks with no hesitation.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
In transition, here come the Bucks. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Listen, it's a team sport, but without him, this deficit would be a lot bigger.
Suggs. Here he goes. A thunderous two-hander with authority.
So often, Suggs is used to initiate offense, but tonight, he's been on the finishing end time and time again.
Harden. That misses.
I love their work on the glass. They hold a nice rebounding advantage.
Oh, it doesn't go. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
And stolen by Leonard.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
First team foul.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
The line for two. Kawhi Leonard.
And Leonard drops them both. Bucks trail by 18. Green.
2 minutes remaining.
Oh, it misses. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Suggs. And that one is stuffed right through.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down. And not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it.
And here's Green from the arc. It's hauled in by Patterson. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Christie with the ball. Clock at 6. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off.
Shot clock
a shot clock violation.